moments from now. The setting is Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City, for the Denver Nuggets. 4th place in the conference. There are no slouches in the competitive West. Coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Nearing the midway point of the season here, Brett. What do you expect to see from this matchup tonight?
Well, both of these teams pretty well adjusted by this point, so it will come down tonight to who's going to be better at execution.
Six to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. And here are the Nuggets now. Washington outside. Offensive board. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
Shooting for Denver. Number 25 at the line for 2.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Bates. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now, here's Williams. Last game, he had 28 points. And he drives in. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Pass to Bates. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Washington with the ball. He's against Hollis Jefferson. Washington's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hollis Jefferson outside. That three's off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Washington outside. Drops in the 3. Washington's got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
To your home team.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Count the basket.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's hauled in by Bates.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Washington right side. Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Off the mark from 16 feet.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The kick out to Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start.
Nuggets foul. Number 25. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the left wing.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
To the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Bates misses. Denver in the lead. From outside the arc. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Number 8.
Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
First free throw is good. Good on both. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Williams. No good from outside. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Offensive rebound. And another shot. He can't hit that time.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the three off target. The Nuggets shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And that one's good.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
Team.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Substitution on the court.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
To the middle. Here's ABC. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Got a piece of it. Down low. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Perez. No points yet.
Home team foul. Flores. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Perez. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Takes it inside. Another shot. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Nuggets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Misses in close. Shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to Flores. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
There's the block. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Perez. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss. And he buries his first look.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. .102 left in the opening quarter. To the inside. Off target at the rim. The layup off target. 2-for-1 opportunity here. Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down. Three-pointer off the mark. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
And for the Nuggets.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Where was the D on that one?
Number 8.
Just too easy.
Shooting only 36% so far in this game. And for Denver. Inside. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Off target from the wing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's Washington missing. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 34.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. No dice from the high post. No one near him. And yep, it's good. He has 6.
Coach is loving the ball.
Number 34.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. This shot won't fall. Ooh, some solid defense from Hollis Jefferson. It's stolen by Washington. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Washington. Fires for 3. Oh, Denver gets it back. Williams' shot is good.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Bates misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 3.
And he drops the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. On the tape. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Denver, number 38, taking 2 shots.
That one misses. That one's no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And here's Hollis Jefferson.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Personal foul, third team foul.
Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Not going to go that time.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 42.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Fader on the way, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Home team. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
And he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, BA, you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
At the line for the Nuggets, number 8, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. So it's the home team now, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Uses the glass on the layup. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Inside. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Out to the wing. From downtown. And another 3 for Denver.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
They grab their own miss. Here's ABC. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. ABC's got 6.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Flores. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Great look there, but off target.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Misses from close range. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver ball.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, #1.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Flores. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Yep, that one's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
A tight one here in Detroit.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Fade away. That is ABC with a rebound. ABC's got 4 rebounds now. .133 left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Perez. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. 13 feet out. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, 4th team
Yeah, you
foul.
never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For your home team, #6. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for the Nuggets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Perez with the bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to ABC. 19 seconds left in the first half. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
At the line for your home team, #71. 1 shot.
And the Nuggets shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Ooh, poked away. And that concludes the first half.
Second quarter with the score.
Up 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Nuggets, 37.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here are the Nuggets now. 8-point game. Williams from long range. The shot no good.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And for the Nuggets. And here are the Nuggets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 25.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Shooting just 38% for this game so far. The ball's knocked loose. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And a nice finish on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the wing on the left. Washington finds Williams. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Number 8.
He's got 7. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Looking to get it going. Washington grabs the miss.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
From 12 feet. It's hauled in by Bates.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Lets it fly. The offensive rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And here comes the break. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And his 5th basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Up 2 there.
16.
He's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside. And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Nuggets, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Out left to the wing. Hollis Jefferson outside. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Fires the 3. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Denver grabs the miss. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That one drops for them.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And he comes up with a bucket. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. Shooting about 40% so far in the third. Sinks that one from the post. Bates has gotten a second bucket on the night. The Nuggets trail. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Nuggets. Number 8, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
From the stripe. Rebounded by Perez.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Soft touch off the glass.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Plenty of room to knock down that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter.
And your dance team. Keep it going for your dancers.
It's intercepted. Tipped away. In transition, here they come. Here's ABC. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Foul. Number 8. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 42.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And they pick up 2. He's got 10.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
1:51 left in the third. To the left side wing. Here's Flores. The shot off that time. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. He can't get that one to fall.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Launches it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Oh, he tries a 3. He's off on that one. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Banked it in off the glass. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Denver, number 8. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits one of two from the stripe.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
4th team foul. Shooting for Denver, number 8. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points in the game.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
There's the triple. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Your home team.
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the 4th, and they did.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Leading by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Bates. Hollis Jefferson outside. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And for Denver, with a step back. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Off with the layup.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very serious.
25.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for 2, Creams.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And he banks in the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Pure from three-point range.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Over to the left wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He shoots. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Pass to Williams.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul. In for the Nuggets, Perez.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday and then on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Bates. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Perez with the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Doesn't go that time.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Five to shoot. To take the lead. That shot, no good. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Washington. Wide open look. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Poke loose. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Got a hand on it. Finished off the break. 20 points for him.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Perez. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. From deep. No luck on that one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And again, Denver no good. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Blocked! Here's Perez. Offensive rebound. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Perez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Denver foul call. Number 8, 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for your home team, Cruz.
First one falls for him.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so he hits both. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The Nuggets trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Williams. Oh, Denver gets it back. Good on the shot.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Got a piece of it.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. Jacks up with three. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bates. He's guarded by Washington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Williams. Releases from 15. Williams can't get that one to fall.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Perez. Doesn't go for him. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Washington grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Hey, expanding his range. Count it! And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout call, the Nuggets. They're down by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
To take the lead. No good from three-point range. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
An intentional foul.
Number 10, third personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, Cruz. 2 shots.
Last on the first.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
meet your home team. At the point guard position, at 6 foot 0 inches, number 4. Starting at the other guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 0, Ferdinand Zero. At power forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 34, Christian, number 34. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 19, number 19. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 1, Andre Blatch. Your head coach is Steve Clifford. Let's hear it for your home team.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Number 34.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the three ball is good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 33. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Puts up a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Offensive rebound, right wing. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
The shot comes out. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. His three-pointer's off the mark. The pass to Rosario. He can't get that one. Fader on the way. Pass to Blatch. Fades back. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now, here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. Five on the clock. Here's Holt. The three-pointer, no good. Passes it to Blatch. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson up top. Last game we saw him score 13. Yep, it counts.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
To end the drought. No good that time. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Second chance shot. Down low, Blatch, and he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
High post, Johnson. The pass to Holt. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer tip. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now here's Johnson. Blatch pulls it in. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Stolen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Hits it from three-point range.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Holt. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Just his first attempt. Johnson with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Passes it to Rosario. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 3 to shoot. And it's good off the back rim and in. 6 points for him.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
And that was your home team dancers.
Here's Lopez. That shot missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Misses the 3. 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. From 13, and the jumper is on the mark.
Number 22.
Lopez covering. Here's the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the pass to Santos. Off target from 3-point range.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And Ramirez pulls it down. With some arc, and good that time.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers. Here you go, fans. That was your dancers.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 1. Anthony looking it over. From 13. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. And another shot. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Santos. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Lopez gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Santos. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Lopez. Covered by Anthony. 6 to shoot. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tries again. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Passes it to Holt from the arc. Rebound blocked. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson at the elbow, 13 feet away. And he knocks down the jumper.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Releases. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
One
foul.
thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense.
Line for 2.
Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The pass to Rosario. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for the away team. Rosario at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Johnson, the pass to Holt. And a miss there on the triple. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Off on the layup. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Into the lane, and it's blocked. Johnson right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Number 1, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Blatch.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Number 1, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 4, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he recovers it. Pass to Holt. Shot clock at 5. The 3 finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Watch with it. Johnson's there. A second chance effort, and the basket by Blatch. Blatch has got his second bucket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Holt. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Defensive foul, Stephen Holt. Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, 0. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Pass to Rosario. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots. Drops one in from the wing. He has 5. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. No good on the 3. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, that's blocked. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Rosario. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Rosario. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Andre Blatch.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The visitors with the ball.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. The offensive rebound, Rosario missed inside.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
The layup missed. Being around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. That shot, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Six on the shot clock. Over to the wing. That one goes in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
High post, Johnson. There's the pass to Holt. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the highest.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Lopez left side. Lets it go. Ramirez can't get it to go.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x the free throw line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, number 13.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Lopez. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
Number 22.
He's got 6.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pulls it up. Offline from the top of the key. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Sweet little floater.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Lays it up off the glass. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
Away team foul.
On Saturday, then on Friday.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Inside, here's Anthony. Off with the layup. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair, and frankly, that's probably a good idea.
and a missed layup.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 7.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to the right wing to stop the run. Drops in the layup for 2.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The dish now to Lopez. Pulls up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. To the paint. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 20.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play.
Your home team.
They lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Being a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Pass to Rosario. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Watch with it. And he uses the glass on the way. Blanche has got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And no good that time. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Such a wide open look.
Assist from.
Here's Blanche. 8 points for him. got a piece of it. A three-pointer off the mark.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Covered by Johnson. Fast break, here they come. Finished off the break.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oh, trying for it.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming off the floor for your home team, 0.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Knocks it loose.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Can't hit from in close.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
They get it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Andre Blatch, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Blatch pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lock at 6. Goes back up. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Holt. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. He's guarded by Johnson. Passes to Blatch. Shoots it up. And the defense really pressing up on it. Made that a tough shot. Johnson inside. And there's the pass to Holt. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 10 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Poke loose. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Clock at 4. Here's Bletch. Johnson with some nice D.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And he makes that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Pass to Blatch. Connects in the foul line jumper. Blatch has got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Covering, just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 13, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. With the drive. And the shot goes in.
Number 22.
He's got 8.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Santos. Inside, picked off in midair. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Takes a 3. He can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. .143 left to play in the third. Here's Anthony. Good D by Lopez. Off target from outside. 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Dishes it to Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. So Anthony nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Anthony.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Floats one up, and he lays it up and in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The kick out to Lopez. Shoots. Hands the shot from the wing. Lopez has got his second basket of the game. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Blatch beyond the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third.
Your home team.
Up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. No good with the triple. Let's go. Blanche pulls it in. Blanche has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Good.
Kristen, number 34, assisted by
And a meager 37% for the game. To the paint, here's Johnson. That ball is good for another field goal, his sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Lopez outside. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Lopez has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And they pick up 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Johnson, the pass to Rosario. Blanche pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And that one drops.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
To the middle. Out to the right wing. Here's Holt. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
3.
Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Coming off the floor for your home team, number 4.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Poked away. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Down low. And it's all evened up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
3rd personal foul, 1st team foul. Shooting for the away team, number 1 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Blatch. Some solid defense from Johnson. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Banked in off the glass. He's got 24.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Holt. Offensive rebound. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Johnson's shot is off. Count it from 12.
Boy, nice approach, working it in low that time. Caused some problems for the defense, keeping them off balance enough just to get the bucket.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That's tipped. And here comes the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
With the shot. Misses the jumper. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. That gives them the lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
To the right side. Here's Rosario. No good with the wing jumper. Watch with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Blatch covering. For the 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Blatch with it. Covered by Johnson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Get ready for your dance move.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Away team foul. Johnson. Second personal foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 19.
Being not great, 40% for the game. Over to the wing. To take the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, number 4.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Holt. Misses in close.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Blatch. From deep. Up and in on the way.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Some shot is good that time. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Pushing it up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Holt taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. So he gets them both.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside and taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Finish off the break. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Blatch to the wing right side. Five to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two, Blatch.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to one. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Johnson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, Blatch.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
29 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Blanche pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Number 33.
Shooting two.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the home team has possession.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
15 foul. At the line for the away team, number 1, taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.